Child, I just walked in it out. But I wanted some gizzards for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna fry up some. Let me wash my hands, put this stuff down, get my house shoes. And we're gonna get started. Cause I gotta eat. I only got a small pack. This is maybe like 1.5 pounds. And these were like $2.24 at the store. So I just stopped and got some. I have already had these soaking in some water, vinegar, and lemon. I've scrubbed them a little bit already. I'm gonna rinse these off so I can get ready to season them and put them in the fridge for a while to marinate. I try to go through there and sort of, you know, some of them, the gizzards, sometimes I had it like that little green stuff on it. So I try to go in there and pick all that off if I can find it. But I done scrubbed them pretty good. They've been soaking a little bit in this lemon and vinegar for a second. So I'm gonna rinse these. Then I am going to show you how I season mine up to marinate in the fridge for about 1.5 hours before I cook them. Be right back. Let me rinse these off. Get them ready. Alright, I'm going to actually show you how I make my southern style fried gizzards at home. I'm going to try to get this over here. First, I'm going to hit it with a little mustard. And you don't need much. And of course, people, y'all ain't got to say that. Y'all know damn well you can't taste the goddamn mustard in there. It's just a binder that's going to help this sit on here. I add a little sriracha. Not much, because I don't like all that spice. I don't do all that spice. Of course, just a little bit of pepper. I'm going to add the kicking chicken and the Montreal chicken, both of those. I will be very light with the traditional salt because the first ingredient in both of these is salt. So, gotta be careful with all that damn salt, people. Gotta be careful with all that salt. So kicking chicken and Montreal chicken. A little paprika. Just a little dab of regular salt. And that is only because I'm also going to be adding a little buttermilk in here. Because this is actually going to go in the fridge and marinate. And I'm going to put a little garlic in here. And I'm going to sit this in the fridge for about maybe an hour to an hour and a half. Now you got to get up in there. You got to get up in there. Mix all those seasonings up good. Mix them up good. I don't believe if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seizing, baby, I ain't finna have hypertension for none of these motherfuckers. I ain't finna put that much goddamn salt and shit all up in my goddamn food. As you can see, that was nothing but buttermilk and seasonings. You can see that it's goddamn seasoned. This season. I will get some saran wrap. Let me wash my hands, and then it's gonna go in the fridge. And I just sort of rinse them out because I'm about to get ready to go and relax while this is in the fridge for a while. I plan on letting that sit in there. Shit, I thought it was somebody at my motherfucking door. I thought it was like, bitch, what's going on right here? Alright, I got this covered. This is gonna go in the fridge for about an hour and a half. In that time, shit, I'm gonna relax. I just got the fuck home. I just need to go ahead and put this in the fridge so this could have some good flavor for me because I have been wanting some fried gizzards since this weekend. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge while this in there. I'm gonna get the grease ready. I'm gonna relax, bathe, give me some wine. Honey, it's wine time. Shit, season the flour and cornstarch and all that stuff up, and then I'll come back and fry this up. So it is 6:10 now. I can't wait all goddamn nights, baby. I will come in here probably shit by 7:30. Get the gizzard ready. have the flour over here seasoned. Miss Park gonna get messy, so I got my gloves. Ready. This is flour and cornstarch mixed together. I have all the regular seasonings that people, you know how we do. Not too much though. Of course, paprika, pepper. I do have a little chicken bouillon. I got the garlic powder, onion powder. Bitch, you know what I put in there. You know the fuck I put in there. And of course, there's the gizzards that have been marinating. So I am going to mix the seasoning up in this flour. Another tip I do too is once I actually put it in the flour seasoning and I have it battered, I let it sit there for about 5 minutes so that once I fry it up, letting it sit for a second helps that batter to stick to it, and it gives you a much crispier crust. So I'm gonna take this out of here. Let me get these seasonings mixed into the flour and cornstarch. Mix those up real good. I'm gonna take these gizzards and then I'm gonna put them in the seasoning. Once they are well covered in the flour, I'm gonna let them sit for about 5 minutes and straight to the grease. I don't really try to take much of the excess buttermilk and stuff off because having a little bit of that on there definitely help with that crunch. That crunch gonna be like, look here, that crunch is gonna be like, God damn. Baby, you ain't gotta let Williams do it for you. You can do it yourself. Williams ain't got to do it for you. You can do it. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. I'm gonna get these well covered. I'll be right back. I'm using canola oil. I never use vegetable oil, which there's none that are good for you. I don't give a damn if you're using avocado oil, coconut oil. It ain't none of that shit good for you. I may be cooking these gizzards tonight, but you want to try to go as many nights throughout the week as you can without frying some shit. Don't put it in no type of oil. No type of oil. Okay? I'm tired, y'all. I'm fucking tired. I done had one long ass weekend, one long ass day. I'll tell you the truth. The motherfuckers was working the shit out of me at work today. Bitch, I was about ready to. I felt like a fucking slave. Bitch, I was ready to jump on the phone and shit. Call Al Sharpton or some motherfucking about it. Like, bitch, it got to be something that can be done about this. Because this can't be right. This can't be right. Oh, the gizzards. When you let them sit, you see how they sort of got that sort of crumbly type texture to the flour and stuff. Like the flour didn't stay smooth. It's really crumbly type looking. And that's because like I know y'all done probably seen it before when y'all at Williams or whatnot. Like when they cooking the chicken, how they'll go from the dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, and then drop it in the grease. Like this is sort of the same thing, but instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you're taking it out of the marinade, putting it into the flour while it's still moist, and then just sort of letting it sit there for a second so that the marinade sticks to it. You can fry it up. Let's get ready to put this in the grease. I think I got my grease just about hot enough. Let's get some frying some motherfucking gizzards. Alright, I had the gizzards going. They don't take very long. See, they're getting a nice golden brown. I'm gonna let them cook a little bit longer because I had to turn the temp up a little bit because when I was first putting them in there, I turned the temp down because I didn't want them to scorch or burn. But then I also didn't take into account that, like, yes, I did marinate them. They had been in the refrigerator, so that was gonna lower the temp of my pot. So I had to get that temp back up so they get a nice little crust on there for me. But they're almost finished. Just a few more minutes. They'll be ready. And of course, all you do is shit, Gizzards is gizzards, baby. You get you shit a piece of bread. I got some Hawaiian rolls. You get you a piece of bread, roll, whatever the fuck you gonna do, and shit. Get some hot sauce, goddamn it, and you eat them bitches. And the crazy part is, I did not know that my Louisiana hot sauce was literally this low. Look at that. That's all I got to fuck in there. Now I got like other shit, like, but it ain't what I'm looking for. Like I got like sriracha. I got like this shit right here. You know, but it's just like that's not what I'm looking for, baby. You need that Louisiana hot sauce or that Texas Pete's. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's gonna make this shit hit like about to hit. Let me get these fucking gizzards out here. I had the gizzards finally ready. I done plated up a couple here. I made me a little sauce also to go with this. These are the gizzards with my Hawaiian rolls. Of course, I just heated those and added a little butter. The sauce I made is pretty much just mayo and sriracha. I had like a little dab of ketchup off in there. But shit, it's time to eat. And I'm gonna see if I got the crunch on them that I want. Let me see if I can get a little piece. A little something. Yeah. Let's get this going. I had the gizzards finally ready. I done plated up a couple here. I made me a little sauce also to go with this. These are the gizzards with my Hawaiian rolls. Of course, I just heated those and added a little butter. The sauce I made is pretty much just mayo and sriracha. I had like a little dab of ketchup off in there. But shit, it's time to eat. And I'm gonna see if I got the crunch on them that I want. Let me see if I can get a little piece. A little something. Yeah. Let's get this going.